Nung unang beses po na tinawag akong classmate during our freshman orientation back in 2013, I instantly felt that I was already part of this community. Ako si Joshua at ito ang aking kwentong classmate. When I went here in 2013, our Poli-Sci program was just awarded accreditation. So I already had high hopes that this Poli-Sci program will really help me hone my skills and eventually use them not only as an academic, but also as a law student and eventually as a lawyer. So when we talk about law school here in Adamson, we are always asked, what is our higher purpose? And that higher purpose always go back to what we are supposed to do as Vincentians, that is to help the poor, to help alleviate poverty through an honest practice of law. And this higher purpose will not be attained if not for the excellence of the roster of professors. Classmate culture is beyond calling each other classmate. It implies something deeper, such as inclusivity. It implies that all of us share the same identity. And because we share the same identity, we also share the same vision and mission, not just as Vincentians, but also vision for each other. For example, we work as one college of law for the training of paralegal volunteers in our adopted communities. And during their graduation, we always remind them, you are now an Adamsonian. You are now a classmate. So it's not something that divides or sets us apart from the rest, but it's something that unites the Adamsonians together in order for that identity, for that culture to be brought outside of the university, making everyone else classmates just like us. So we were eating at the ST Canteen, the largest canteen in Adamson University, and savoring our favorite shark's fin meal, which is part and parcel of our culture as Adamsonians, when two freshman students waiting for us to finish so that they can sit down and take their turn of eating their lunch. And right after we finished, I looked at them and smiled and said, "Classmate, kayo naman ang umupo at kumain." And these two students looked at each other, smiled, and said thank you. It illustrates how a simple endearment in the university can make someone feel at home. That smile and that awkward glance with each other told us that they were quite surprised by their seniors calling them classmates. And that's what I think is the most special part of this culture which we have at Adamson University. If there is one word that I can use to describe the classmate culture, that is empowering. To espouse our higher purposes, believing that we are Adamsonians with a purpose. And that classmate culture empowers us to do just that, to create change in the little ways that we can. So when someone calls you classmate, you're not only included, but you're also empowered. I'm John Joshua Mayuga. I'm an alumnus of the College of Education and Liberal Arts. At the same time, I'm also an alumnus of the College of Law of Adamson University. And I am a proud Adamson classmate.